Pozdrav ljudi! Evo, nije mi bilo, neko vrijeme bio sam na plastičnoj operaciji u ovom, kako se zove, solariju i tako, pa gledajte, sam se malo uljepšao, malo sam si promijenio boju lica u solariju, oči sam si promijenio, na plastičnoj sam si riješio desno onaj ožiljak i nije, kad sam izašao van sam pa po škalinima i rasturio sam si moju desnu stranu, tako da opet ću morati ići na plastičnu operaciju. A sada nastavljamo sa igricom. Conjure a potting table. Conjure to je dvojka i tako. Potting table. Tu ćemo ga staviti, a? Conjure. F. Ne. Change visual. Rotate, hold. Aha, dobro, to je to. Conjure. Dobro, to sad izglasimo. Dobro. Šta ima još tu nešto? Tu mi nije ništa. Aha. Select. Aj, daj. Možda da ga stavimo negdje drugdje, a? Gdje je rotate?
Well done.
Well done.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Nice. O, gle. I oblak. Kišica, zaliva. Daj, stari moj.
Deek
Za
will be here
kampanju.
to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Da vidimo. I like to know more about Dick.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Ok, instalirao sam si ovo. Čekajte. Instalirao sam si Translate. Mogu li bilo gdje koristiti magiju preobrazbe? Ovaj Google Translate na mobitelu je bomba. Hvala.
Can I use this type of transfiguration
Super
magic
hick, my
outside
nick.
of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But
Dobro.
the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Ok. Thank you.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I
Razgovarat
shall
ću s
linger a
mojim
bit
malim
longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Ja? Quest complete. O, zadovoljan sam. I šta sad moram? Speak with Professor Weasley. Da. Opet moram tu ići.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Gle,
You can
solo tamo
acquire it
kako
by
stoji.
vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Dobro. Oho. Return to...
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may
Niti
begin
nisi
your
skužila,
lesson.
samo sam
You
nesto i
can
vratio se.
conjure more than potions and
stotinku.
herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Aha,
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
conjure wall decoration. Aha, dvojka. Wall decoration. Okay. Ok, escape. Ja, ide to meni, čovječe. Conjure floor. Floor je... Floor. Cut. Tables. Sitting. Rugs. Furniture. Decoration. Utility. To valjda. Ne. Items used to grow the plants. The room of request. Če je to? Ne, ne. To je wall. To nećemo. Če je to? A nije floor. Arts. Nice. Ne. Kao floor. Koji ćemo uzeti? Ovo mi se sviđa, a? Da vidimo. Super, 1 od 5. Tu ćemo kao da si stave... Tako. 4. Pet.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Čekaj da se maknem to. O, idemo opet spikat sa Weasleyem.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste.
A ja?
Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Ajde da vidimo. Nice, jedno sam zeznija, ali nema veze. Gledao da sam prošao. Sam čel, malo previše sam bio u temu ovo.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Znači moramo ići altering spell. Press the altering. Ča bi to bilo? Na trojku, a? After the style of item, change the color of item. Ne. F change the color. Je bilo ča? Ništa. F change the color. Tu. Hold the saving change. Rotate object. Dobro. Dobro, nema veze. Tu sam nešto. F. Da, moram opet prevoditelj tu upaliti. Ajde. Da ne rečem ča. Hop. Fotoaparat. Sad, to je. Promjena stila artikla, promjena boja stavke, prilagodi veličinu itema. Change size. Ne, to. Ne. Nego ovo. Moramo to kao smanjiti. Dobro. Ajde ćemo ih smanjiti pa ćemo ih negdje staviti. 3. Dobro. 3. Dobro. Sada ih negdje stavimo ono oko nekega stola, čazno. Ne. Ostani neka budu tu. Style of the item. A opet mi čovječe to. Neću pod. Nego hoću ovo. Change the style. Dobro. Change the color of the item. Čekaj da samo to malo maknem. To je bilo 2. Ne. To je bilo 3. To ćemo maknuti lagano. Opet sam zeznija. Change the color of the item. Ne, opet. Ma daj. F change the color.
Nicely done.
Ah,
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
da.
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using
After the
altering
balcony.
spell.
Aha. Gdje je balkon? Gdje je balkon? Aha. 3.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
Speak to
Professor
Dick.
Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Hey.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Cool. Do you like something natural or...
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
gle, on će to sve prirodno staviti. Sad ćemo vidjeti. Natural.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed.
Di sam papoška
No
linima
matter
čovječe, sad
how
sam si
much
rastuka
time I spend
desni
here,
kraj
the
face.
room
A
always
sad
manages to
Jojo.
surprise me.
Oho, idemo dalje.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Dobro, ću.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Aha.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Cool. Moonlit ambience sound perfect. Ajde to.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ajde, vidimo. Oh. Nice. Okej. Kao bi sad treba poći ja. Aha, tamo. Ma dobro, nije loša. A šta mi je tu? O, di je? Mi je prošlo 9 minuta. Collect. Ovo... Časam te. Mapu da vidim di mi je to. Di se ja nalazim? Znači to mi je tu. Šta je tu? The map chamber. Pa da, pa to ja sam tu. Du-du-du-du. 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 Moj procesor. Stvarno si ćoćo. Tu moraš stvarno imati... Ajde, grafička je dobra, ali... Procesor izgleda da mi je slab, ali je dobar jebote. i7. Ja ne kužim. Ipak mu treba da izvrti svoje. Bacite like, bacite sub, pretplatu. Ajde, ljudi. Pićemo dalje. Revelio. O, ovaj nat.
Revelio.
Viš. Collect. Tako. Continue. Šta je tu? Room or requirement. Idemo tamo da opet ne moram čekat nešto. Moram ići kod mog profesora, ne? Treba mi poći kupiti metlu, a ne znam gdje je. Mislim da nešto sam gleda.
Can you help me?
Ba nema pomoći, imam dela. Ljudi moji. Ja delam ko lud. Kojiš. Kad ne mogu fizički, moram mentalno. Profesore, eko me profesore. Hop. Di je?
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally.
Vratio se naš
Minister
profesor,
Spavin
di je u
talked more
Londonu.
than he listens, ranted on and about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor, so much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes,
Da.
I thought it was odd too.
Gle kako sam
But
se rastala.
then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and
You met the Headless Hunt?
Sve
That
se
must have
nastavilo.
been interesting, to say
yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago.
Ima neki duh.
Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
Jesam,
I
jesam.
did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Izgleda da idemo negdje. Praha ko u priči. Idemo, profesore. Da vas ja odvedem,
The
di
room
sam
is
ja to
called the
bio.
Map Chamber, by the way.
Da.
And a portrait of Percival Rackham
tu
awaits us
solo.
there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How
Grete,
did this
dobro.
Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Ja.
Oh, Peeves.
Grete. Da.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Čovječe, ovo je prekrasno. Zamisli da je ono dnevni boravak takav. Baš super, ono, staviš jednu veliku postelju. Na sredinu. Sad je tu staviti knjigu, vjerovatno.
This
Nego ča.
looks promising.
Ovo je hipnotizirajuće.
the map, there's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest.
Da, da.
And, of course,
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Malo previše sam bio u tom solariju, gle. Stvarno sam ćoćo.
If only you were here to see this.
Aha, evo ga onaj stari. Speak to
Hello,
Porter.
Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked.
Ja?
And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend.
Ma, ja
See
sam
now
okej.
why you needed to return with the book?
I
Ja
do.
ne moram hodit.
I
Malo
also
sam
see why you
bolan.
refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge.
Ja?
Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you
Normal,
recall
maar
the
kietje
pensive
drugi.
memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I don't resell it fully. Vidimo.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have
Kako je
kept secret for so
napravljeno,
long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
Ha,
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
eko.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few
Ja,
more.
stari, ma da
Respectfully,
imaš
sir,
100 litko i ja
while
kako
I do
biš.
not know the secret you keep, I
Ti si
do
malo
know
mlaj.
that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts.
Ja, ja.
We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Ajdemo,
Shall we have a
profesore.
look?
Ajde, idemo. Pogledajmo šta se tu...
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Neću, ne brini. Wa 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 wa. Ja, ne. je tu?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation.
Ali
But
da, ali ako
first, I
pritisnem
will
M,
need you to...
tu me... mapa. Čekaj. Braću, da remove the shop. Dobro, vidjet ćemo šta.
Few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Da. Kilometar i pol moram teći, bača smo ludi. Kao bi ja kupio tu metlu u pić. Ne. Kako je lipo napravljeno, čovječe. Wabadabadapa, wapapa. North Hall. Če je tu gore? Je će tu teplega. Niš. Kao mi za baloticama. Če ima taj na glavi. Da. Niman. Ajde, pokaži se.
Accio!
Tako. Više te leteće knjige mi greju na rečeno šta. Meet professor in the tower. Daj da... Moram ići tamo u onaj tower. Znači idemo... Map. Morat ćemo poći se tuda. Gdje mi je sad nestalo? Tu je. Travel. Wabadabadapa, wapapa, wabadabadapa, wapapa. Čekamo. Ne profesora, nego procesora. Htjeti me začekat da si za Roland cigaret. A? Ajde, sačekajte me. Pa onda... onda bacite like, bacite share, bacite sub. Ili ti ga pretplat. I onda nastavljamo dalje. Idemo sad kod profesora u Kulu.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
500 metri sam. A to smo u gradu.
Beetle the Bard is...
Šta je tu? Idemo prvo tu. Ajde da vidimo.
Hairy-hearted for my taste. If anyone ever knew how to keep muggins out.
Ništa od toga. Ništa, moramo ići kod profesora. Aj ba, 1 kilometar sad teći. Ajde, više teći. A dobro, čat, to ćemo lako teći. Tamo di me pita, daj. Zanima me. Di mi je sad to? Tebim kupit tu metlu, čovječe. Ali di se more kupit ta metla? Gdje je ulaz? Tu nije ulaz. Tu je ulaz.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Oh! Gle ih metle. Woohoo! Koju sreću
Hello,
s njima.
Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
A sve ovisi koliko ima love. This boat trade routes made you close.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat.
No.
Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Okay.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Ajde.
What are we looking for today?
600. 600. 600. 600. Gear. Aha. Sell. Sell. Mogu još.
Nice doing business with you.
Sve ću prodat. Koliko mi treba? 600. Ajde. Čaj je to? Ovo ću prodati. Čaj je to. Čaj ima više toga. Okej.
That item is of the highest quality.
Ja. Ova. Gle ova čovječe, gle. A, ke fora je.
That item is of the highest quality.
Ko bimo kupili ljudi? Meni se ova s bisagama mi se sviđa. A? Nice. To ćemo kupiti.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Okej. Dankeschön. Back. I exit.
Thanks for stopping by.
Hvala ti
Whilst
što si
nearly
mi
any
prodao
broom will certainly be a step up from the practice
ZXR
brooms in
600.
Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise.
Ja?
I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly.
Aha.
What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades.
Okej.
As it happens, another Hogwarts
Skalat
student,
glavu
Imelda
i
Reyes, is
brusiti
using
ventile
abandoned
i te
broom
fore.
courses
Da,
for time
nastavit.
trials.
Ćemo.
Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
A dobro.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth
Thank
your
you,
while.
man.
If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price.
Odlično,
The
odlično.
time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Dobro, sad moram poći kod profesora. Evo,
Once
hvala
you've beaten
lipa.
Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
A di mi je metla sad? Ko će zna di mi je
I
metla?
can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Čekaj da mu pokradem nešto već kad me očerupa. Moram poći kod profesora. Ajde se vidimo. Grenu Tower. Možda tab. Aha. Di mi je metla? Ajde, čovječe. Čas sam sad. Ne kuži. Speak. Aha. Moram ići tu. Kod ovog.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Pa imam čas za teć, stari moj. Imam to na mapi, kizna. Top 3. Moramo uzimati monolite. Ha. Moram ići tamo. I to nemam kamo nego... Moram jedno skratiti tu. A tu? Tu ne mogu ništa. Jedno ovo je tu. Travel. To će mi malo kao skratit. Kao putovanje, ali će mi odužiti igricu jer... Ma neću više o tome govoriti. Sad izgleda ću ići tamo kod ovog tipa i tu metlu probat malo vidjeti da li je sve ok s njom. Ja ćemo moći letit valjda. Koliko sam ja kužija. Wabadabadaparapapa. Ajde. Pokreni se. Kmeke. Ne, bloka... Ne. Relax. Stari moj. Šta je tu? Kolekt. Sve kolektajmo. Sve šta se da kolektat ćemo kolektat. Idemo kod onega tipa. Koliko metri je? 400. Ba dobro, ajde, šta je to za nas? Hej, gdje ste? Sklik. Tamo su oni neprijatelji. Moram i to riješiti da mogu dobiti metlu. To ću ja poslije vas riješiti. Šteta će nema autoran. Kojiš da možeš fumati i igrat. To bi bilo idealno. Idemo u igralište. Nice.
Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Where are you?
You're
Rebellious.
saying it wrong. Hey you, Gryffindor.
Hey you.
Imelda Reyes?
Ja sam Preki,
Albie
7.
Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve.
The nerve.
Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Yeah? Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Dobro, šta?
This is rather fun. This'll take some getting used to.
A ne, glupane. Ale jebeno je to.
Success.
Op, gdje je drugi?
Did it. Brilliant. made it. Now that... Brilliant!
Uspio sam. Ring miss penalty x2. A dobro, ajde. Šta je mala? Šta je sad? A?
That's not... You must have cheated.
Ha, čovječe.
You
Prirodni
won.
talent.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're
Kupi
not
sam
terrible,
opakega
but you're
Tomosa.
still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Apen 6 sam kupio. I don't want your respect, ajde malo.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge.
Ha, šta
You can
ćeš
try
mala?
to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Ajde. Return to...
I never thought someone would ever bet an elder's man.
3.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Return to Albevik. U stvari, to ćemo drugi put. To ćemo drugi put, ljudi moji. Da vidimo samo gdje je to, gdje moram ići. Return to Albevik. Ja sam tu. To ćemo drugi put, ljudi moji. Nadam se da ste uživali. Bacite sub, like i vidimo se sutra. Možda napravim još koju plastičnu operaciju. A čisto sumnjam. Ajde, tu smo, 53 minute. Ajde ljudi, čao čao i vidimo se. Voli vas Preki. Ćao.